I'm going to share my screen with you because we will continue looking at nouns and verbs, words that are both nouns and verbs. So you have the word box. Normally when people think of box, they think of it being a noun, only a noun, but it is also a verb. Wanted to see something. So box as a verb have two meanings. As a noun, it's a well, no. As a noun, it's the thing. It's brown, and you put stuff in, and you close it, and you normally send it away, a box. But the action of doing that, of putting things inside the brown container, paper, cardboard container, that's to box. We'll need to box everything here. We'll need to put everything in the box. That's the action. But to box also is to fight. When it's usually two men, but now they're women, fight like this. And Muhammad Ali was a very famous boxer. He used to box in the 1960s and 70s. I'm not sure that he get up to the 80s. He might have. He might have gotten up to the 80s. But to box, which means to fight. Camp, the place where you go in order to be in the outdoors, and the action of doing that, to camp. Oil, the thing that you put, I think you put in the transmission or the emission or something like that, in the car, to put oil. And the action of doing that, or the action of putting oil anywhere, is to oil. To rule, rule is the commandments or orders that someone has. You have to respect the rules. You have to respect what is required of you. And the action of telling someone to do that, he rules with an iron hand. That's how he rules. That's the action of ruling. Fool, someone who acts in a non-thinking way, silly, non-thinking. And the action of doing that is to fool. Flower, flowers, you see them in dirt along with plants. Flowers, they're all different colors. And the act of a flower opening up or closing, that's to flower. So a lot of these are, the noun and the verb are intimately connected. So I'm not going to keep explaining that. I want to find one where there appears to be no connection. Scream, to scream. Scramble, to scramble. Plant, to plant. Play. Here it's a little bit different. I went to the play last night. That is, you went to see a work of art on stage, to a play. They have a lot of plays on Broadway. They went to the park to play. To play is to enjoy oneself. Like little children like to play on the swings, little children like to play in the sand. It's not the same thing. You have to pull up the roots. He is rooted to his belief. It kind of means the same thing. When you have to pull up the roots, that means you pull up everything of a flower. So when you pull up the flower, you pull up everything and the roots are hanging on. To be rooted in your beliefs means that you strongly believe to the point where no one's going to change your mind. So it's a little bit different. Parent to parent. Arm. This arm is, the child hurt his arm. They will have to arm the soldiers. They will have to give the soldiers weapons. A little bit different. Finger, I burnt my finger. The woman has fingered the man. The woman has pointed, you know, you go like this, like at a police lineup, you point out the person who is guilty. I love the rain. It's raining. Same. The cook ruled the fish. The cook rolled the fish in flour. Please don't flour the shrimp. Same thing. Whoop, 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 whoop. The child no longer goes to school. No one schooled her on the rules. No one taught her the rules. No one showed her the rules. So it's a little bit different, but you can see the relationship. The student read 10 pages. He pages the same student every day. To page someone is to call someone over the loudspeaker. Hello, is Corella Ficklin there? Corella Ficklin. Corella Ficklin there? Corella Ficklin, the page. That's a fly. I fly tomorrow. I'm going to Europe. Fly is an insect. To fly is to go on a plane. I hate the cold and snow. It's going to snow tomorrow. Related. She's not a volunteer. The soldier won't volunteer the information. Same. It's so hot, I'm getting a fan. He loves to fan the flames. Now here you're using it metaphorically. You're not actually doing this to the flames. Because a fan is something that you do this, or it's a machine, and when it goes round, 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 it cools the air and it cools you off. But to fan the flames is to make the flames even hotter and even greater. You can use the spray on your hair, spray only this room. Same. It's not easy to drive a truck. The farmer trucks his produce. Same. They took the dog to the park. She hasn't learned to park the car. Okay, park is a place where you have greenery, where dogs can run around, there are wildflowers growing. That's the park. But to park the car is to put the car in a stationary position. Like you have a car here, you have a car here, and you're going to park between these two cars. Oh, excuse me, I made a mistake here because that says knife. That should say park. Sorry, I didn't see it. Cover, the owner bought a cover. Please cover the food. Same thing. He's on a hunt. She's always hunting something. That should have said she always hunts something, because I don't want to have any change. She comes from a doctor. She comes from a family of doctors. She doctored the medicine. To doctor the medicine is to contaminate the medicine. Is to put like water in it or to put poison in it, to doctor the medicine. This is a beautiful picture. I can't picture you like that. I can't imagine you like that. You shouldn't play with fire. The boss fired his employees. Here it's different. Fire is something, yellow flames, hot. To fire the employee is to dismiss, to let go your employee. To throw your employee out, not literally, at least not we, hopefully. Smile, she has a beautiful smile. You smile every time you see him. He is a wonderful nurse. She helps to nurse the patient. She helps to bring the patient back to health. I work as a guard. It's not my job to guard you. Same. Billy is on the swing. She loves to swing her hips, move her hips back and forth to dance sensually. She drinks soda from a can. He's going to can his employees. Here it's different. You have soda and it's in the container, and that container is called a can, right? That's the can here. It's an object that you put the soda in, and you and beer, soda and beer, and you put vegetables in a can. But he's going to can his employees means he's going to fire or he's going to dismiss or let go his employees. She drinks soda from a can. He can do it. This he can do it means he is able to do it. Really, they're two different verbs. It's not their turn. The student can't turn the handle. It's not their turn means it is not time for them to do whatever is supposed to be done. Later down the line, maybe, but not now because it's not their turn. And the student can turn the handle. If you have like a knob and you turn, to turn. Laugh. He has a strange laugh. Don't laugh at me. Same thing. I mean, the noun and the verb related. My mother hurt her back. I'll be back soon. Back. My mother hurt her back. That's the back part of your body. Back here. That's the back part of your body. I'll be back soon means I'll return soon. He doesn't like the shape. It's not easy to shape the pot, basically. Okay, and we are back to words in English that are both a noun and a verb. So I'm going to give, I have a couple packets, but I'll do maybe one, maybe two more packets. A lot of them you will see though that the noun and the verb are connected to each other, and that you don't need anything. You don't need a prefix or a suffix or a root or anything. The word is exactly the same as a noun as it is as a verb. So this is Coralla Fickler McLean at welcome.com. Thank you for coming to my website and looking at my videos. Thank you for coming to my channel and looking at my videos. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for subscribing. And I hope this helps people who want to teach ESL, especially those people who are going to take Stephanie Perry up on her offer and to maybe even be a house sitter or to house sitter in the United States or a house sitter basically in Europe or abroad, not just in Europe. And they decide maybe they don't want to just do house sitting. They also want to, make a living, earn some money. As an ESL teacher, one of the fastest and easiest, but you want to go there and you want to know your stuff. So you're not making $10, $15, you're making $50, $60 an hour. People are willing to pay a lot, especially once your reputation goes out. But you first have to show that you know, excuse me, you know things and you teach things that are not normally taught in the ESL classroom. So I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to say thank you very much and have a great day. Bye.